Hello, everyone. Sorry. To those just joining, to people who have been waiting, to everyone watching things back on the VOD, whether it's here on Twitch or on YouTube, depending on when you're watching this. Hello, welcome to another stream, and, well, I guess it's not really just another stream. It's 4 years since I started streaming on Twitch, which is honestly kind of crazy to think about, really. Sorry. So, Thursday, the 12th of November, 2020, I streamed Destiny 2 when the Beyond Light expansion released, and it was kind of awkward getting started out back then because, well, I streamed at stupid times, like 2 p.m. in the afternoon, like UK time. So, you know, when most people in other parts of the world would probably not even be awake. And that would it still followed the 3 hour format, so I'd go from 2 till 5 my time and so on. But here's the thing, I only ever streamed once a week, and I didn't really have a proper sort of like idea of what it was I was doing at the time. So I just kind of went from game to game, doing as I felt. I mean, of course, I wanted to stream Destiny 2 like as a start, because back then I thought, hey, what if I made it as a D2 streamer? Things are different now, of course, but I do come back here every so often. But 4 years later, I thought it would be nice to come back to Destiny 2 as a sort of, oh, and I, well, that's fitting. I'd probably turn up stuff in OBS as well. It's fitting that this piece of music from D1 kind of started kicking in when I started talking about this thing, but I thought it'd be nice to come back to D2, like, as a way of sort of reminiscing about the past 4 years, even though there was like a year gap between like midway 2022 and almost the end of 2023 where I didn't stream, but I'm still sort of counting it anyway. So we're going to be here on D2 for a little bit, doing some, you know, odd bits here or there, like quests, PvE, maybe actually try and do PvP, you know, all that jazz, you know, see what I can get done. And then partway through, maybe a few hours in, I'll swap over to something else. At the moment, I don't have a clear plan for what I want to swap over to. I don't have a vision for it yet. You know, kind of like how when I started out streaming, I didn't have a clear vision for what it was I was trying to do with this channel. But who knows? I've been having the urge to just kind of continue Xenoblade, like, rather than wait until Friday, just use the other half of the stream just to continue playing Xenoblade Chronicles and, you know, get further in, because I've been doing a lot of, like, side quests and stuff and level grinding and whatnot, and I want to be able to, you know, move forward with it. Then there's also, like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, I have the itch to play more of that as well, as I said yesterday during the Monster Hunter stream. So, who knows, maybe I'll swap to either one of those later on, or something else entirely. Maybe I use the second half of the stream to just experiment with what I want to maybe do more of in the future, because I don't know at the moment. So, yeah, that's a rough idea for what I want to do today. So rather than me just constantly like ramble on about stuff, we'll get on with things. At the moment in D2, the Festival of the Lost is happening, so I'm wearing, mask because, to drop sweets and or candy and stuff and get like items and whatnot. There's also like Guardian ranks and stuff to get done as well. And I'm most of the way through with reclaiming rank 10 because that's where I made it to last. Well, it's called episodes now, not seasons, but they still call them seasonal challenges and seasonal difficulty and all that. So the game's kind of confused on that. But I will be doing just like the odd bits, like doing like normal activities and whatnot to get power up because I'm not at the max power for... Okay, I didn't realize I had that. I was about to get rid of that. So I'm almost there. I'm at 2009 power. That is good. But we need to possibly use part of the stream to sort of wrap up bits of that. So we'll do that. And of course in the Vanguard and the Crucible Pathfinders, there's like a free little node to claim. So it's been a while since I've done D2 on stream. Like, a long while since I've done D2 on stream. So, like, the last proper time I did it was... I think back in August, maybe? I'm not entirely sure. I know it was, like, the day after one of my game dev streams, where I was like, yeah, I've had a rant about this, now I'm just going to play the game on stream just because it was on my mind and all that. Right. So, before we properly start with things, I don't know why I came down to this part of the tower. I think I've got some stuff I can get from the Drifter, I'm not entirely sure. It's been a while, I'll say. Yeah, only the enhancement prisms, that's literally it. And maybe the engrams, but I'm saving up. I mean, not like I'll ever decrypt them, but, just get that done and dusted. But, so... I think I went down there to visit Drifter first, because I thought he may have had something useful for me. But, no new engrams, like, no new things to raise up my, current power, which is kind of sad. So, yeah. We'll get stuff from the gunsmith, we'll get stuff for the festival, because the bounties for the festival will give bright dust, which is helpful. What happened?
Nice shooting out there.
Yeah. I'm still smoking the cigarettes, Guardian. Help me.
Right, so we'll get a bunch of these. And we'll go to Eva, because she'll have the festival bounties.
Oliva's got something special for you.
I can only hold one of... Oh, I never completed that one from last week, apparently.
Wonderful.
Gambit match while completing defeat headless ones.
Oh, yes. This is exactly what I was thinking.
I also should look at the event challenges, so I need to get the rest of the pages done. I need to defeat 37 more headless ones within the haunted sectors. I need to complete an expert haunted sector, which I haven't done yet. I need to earn a lot more candy. I need to get more mystery grab bags. I need to get shotgun kills. I need to complete ritual activities, so that's strikes, gambit, crucible, and all that jazz. Complete crucible or gambit matches while wearing a mask, which I've done most of. Complete haunted sectors, which I've done 6 of apparently. Complete all the event challenges to get the. Although I already have the shader from like that they give from this, because the shader that they're giving from this little event challenge was the one that was given during the when they made the Into the Light update, and like after having done everything for Shaxx and whatnot, within the Hall of Heroes or whatever, you just got the Super Black shader, and now for people who missed out on getting the Super Black shader, they gave people the opportunity to get it from the festival, which is pretty cool. So, yeah, right, we've got our stuff that we need. Main thing I do want to do, I mean, I want to get Vanguard stuff done because it's probably one of the easiest to get, like, the pinnacle on this activity. Considering the fact that running 2 Nightfalls is normally enough. I don't know what it is this week. Oh, it's Heist Battleground on the moon. Right. Okay, that's what it is this week. Cool. Right. So, my head went empty. I'm sorry. Like, in terms of things that are different, you know, of course, a whole whole season / episode's gone by. The things I'm using are different now because, you know, like, champion mods and the whole meta and patch notes and stuff have changed everything. Though there's still 1 or 2 things that I'm using which are consistent with what I was using beforehand. I should probably still adjust the... Yeah, I should probably still adjust some of the sound settings so that it's not too loud. So that it's still possible to hear me rather than, you know, me be too quiet, if that makes sense. If I need to adjust things like within OBS or within the game itself, then let me know. I think I need to adjust in OBS first. There we go. Ooh, hello. But yeah, no, it's funny that I think after the last time I streamed this game was the whole stuff with, like, the extra layouts again, which was very demoralizing for me, wanting to try and even consider making this more of a regular occurrence on the channel. Oh boy. Because it just made me think, oh, this is just, it just sucks to, like, it really hurts being a Destiny 2 player when this stuff kind of keeps happening, and, like, I mean, one thing, like, it's both confusion and, I guess, admiration in a way for the streamers and YouTubers and whatnot who are primarily, like, Destiny content focused, who still persist with things, despite, you know, stuff happening with Bungie and some of the decisions made with the game. I find it just commendable that they're still able to just kind of stick by things like making content even for the game, even though things have been pretty dire as of late. Hello, Hita. Hello. But yeah, I find it incredible that some of the D2 content creators were still able to just kind of stick. Wee! But maybe that's just a thing within my head, like, you know. Wee! Woo! Oh yeah, on that note, I don't know if I'd ever play Fall Guys on stream. I mean, that could be an option for the future. Like, maybe the open... Woo! Like, maybe tomorrow, because I did say, like, Wednesday's stream was a bit open because I didn't know what to do yet. Maybe I play Fall Guys on stream. I haven't played it for 4 years. I would gladly play it with people. I haven't properly played it for, like, 4 years. The only time I, like, hopped on to Fall Guys lately was 2 years ago when they had, like, all the Destiny 2 cosmetics and stuff, and I just got one of the bits from the Destiny 2 sets. And that was about it. That's all I hopped on for. Bought it with monies, then didn't play it at all. So, yeah, I would definitely, like, consider just playing Fall Guys on stream. That would be pretty fun. There's still a thing that I haven't done, even though it's, like, pretty unnecessary. Yeah, that would be such a funny thing for me to do out of nowhere. But you know what? It would be very funny. It would be very, like, it's, like, who knows? It could probably be the best thing. Oh, why is this thing moving so slowly? There we go. Woo. You know, You know what? Actually, that will be what happens tomorrow. Because every so often I think to myself, whenever I look at my Steam library and I see Fall Guys in there, I think, what if I just played this? Like, it would be funny if I played this. So... Ow. Who was that Masked Guardian? That was me! But Fall Guys tomorrow, definitely Xenoblade on Friday, and then of course Game Dev on a Sunday. Because now that, like, the test level is now and fully built for the project, I can now focus on getting some other small bits done again, like making general gameplay tweaks, adding some of the obstacles that are kind of missing from that level environment, and, you know, actually testing some new things out, which would be pretty sick. Not that level design itself has been, like, holding me back, in a way, but it has definitely been the one thing that I've been struggling to sort of get my brain in gear for, because generally I struggle with level design in the first place. So, yeah, it'll be nice to finally kind of move on, back onto the programming side of things. Though I really ought to, like, get back into looking at, like, different material for learning not just game design, but level design in general, so I can maybe get a bit of a better sense for it. And this break, thank you. Yeah, I was pretty happy to finally have gotten it done, because it actually, like, through testing all of the level, like, all of the design for the level, it works very well. You know, despite there being a few hiccups and having to readjust things here or there, it works for what I need it to do, which is just, you know, have a place to test the player mechanics. And I guess, in a way, for the prototype, another important thing would definitely be to fully, like, complete the game loop. Not the gameplay loop, but the game loop, where Where essentially what I'm talking about is having it so the player has a main menu, they can go into the game, they can pause the game, they can quit back to the main menu and whatnot. That kind of game loop, rather than, you know, the second to second, minute to minute, hour to hour gameplay loop, because those are two different things. Where are they? Oh, they're over there. I hit it! I do think that the super that the Titan was given for the final shape, the Twilight Act, or Twilight Garrison, I think, I can't remember, Twilight Act, or whatever it, that, the one where they throw the axe and whatnot, and leave the 3 axes on the floor, is pretty neat. Like, even though I'm not a Titan, I still think it's a pretty neat thing for them to have, especially when other people can just pick up the other axes and just use them themselves. Oh, hello. I think, as a whole, I think I've definitely explained this multiple times on other streams when I've been talking about... Can my aim not suck for once? He's just invisible! Why? Why do you not... There we go. Even though he teleported literally an instant later. Where is he? Oh, he's over here. But there are multiple reasons why I feel like it would be very difficult for me to try and get people into D2 nowadays. One, the game has kind of a reputation because of all the layoffs and stuff and all the other questionable decisions that have been made in the past. Despite, you know, things being in a good place. In a way, but also not in a... but also in a way not being in a good place.
I could have replaced it with a singularity or a station to maintain tidal gravity. There are options here.
I've seen firsthand the brashness of Golden Age humanity. Odd that the collapse didn't humble you at all. It is better to keep the hive concentrated in one place. Show them they are threatened, and they will cease to make obvious their plans.
Okay, thank you for that commentary, Mara. Anyway, so... 1. The game's reputation. 2. It would be difficult to explain what the fuck is going on because there's so many years of history for the game. So much lore that either you need to go out of your way to find, or it just kind of doesn't... Or certain things that are alluded to don't exist in the game anymore. So you would definitely have to, like, give someone something external to be able to understand things. But I'm pretty sure I've mentioned these facts or these pointers multiple times either on stream or to people off stream as well. And in terms of why I'm still here playing the game, even though things are in a bit of an odd place at the moment, it's because I'm, at the very least, seeing the year's worth of content through, starting, like, with the expansion back in June, until, like, next June or what, and whatnot. Because by then, the Final Shape's year of content will have wrapped up, and then, depending on how things proceed, I'll either stick with the game or I'll stop playing, but that depends on what happens. And I'm not sure what's going to be happening at this point yet. So, you know, it's a bit of an unknown. Things are a bit unknown at this stage. Though this kind of uncertainty never does anyone any good, to be fair. Anyway, another nightfall, and that means doing that same activity again, because that's the nightfall for the weekend. Also, getting the rest of the score for it is going to be very easy. Ooh. Right. At the very least, this didn't take too long the last time, so we'll just get this done, and then get the pinnacle, and then maybe actually run some normal strikes, because at the very least they'll be on rotation. I missed! Kind of a shame too, because like many of the weapons, exotic ones especially, are pretty cool looking, and to someone who would like, you know, pretty unique sort of looking weaponry, they definitely get a kick out of some of these things, but it's not the game for everyone, which is, you know, understandable. I'm stuck! Why am I stuck? Dead! Also, I wonder what ads people will get today, because it's normally interesting to hear when people go on ad break, you know, the kind of stuff that normally crops up.
That did it. Hatch opening and setting that perimeter tower to friendly. You're welcome.
Moves in the open, but I worry we are missing a piece of our enemy's plan.
Maybe for now, but we'll have a war mine up and running soon. If anyone can outmaneuver Zebu Arath, it's Rasputin.
Spoiler alert, that never happened because because they were put into a stalemate, and then Rasputin said, "Hey, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna destroy myself so everyone else can live." Woo! God, that's just... I feel like that's just going to become a vocal thing. Doing the Fall Guys woo is going to become a vocal thing going forward, now that I think about it. Like, I'm going to have it sort of in my head more and more. And now every so often when I'm doing a thing, instead of saying, like, woo, it's... or woo, it's going to be like, woo! Like, the literal, like, in the cadence of, like, the Fall Guys, like, beams. Also, generally speaking, like, back when Fall Guys first released 4 years ago, which is kind of crazy, you know, releasing in the midst of lockdown and everything, I played a bit of it with people, not too much of it, and, like, I had a little bit of fun. It's just that I could never really properly get into it. I don't know what was going on with me, back then, but I could never properly get into Fall Guys, unlike a few other people, like my friends and whatnot. So yeah, like, I bought it, played it a little bit, and then, you know, never played much of it outside of that. So I feel like it'd be a nice chance to sort of go back and, you know, see everything that's changed about it since, like, the 1 or 2 times that I played Fall Guys way back in 2020. Because from my understanding, at the very least, aside from, you know, Fall Guys being subsumed in part into Fortnite, a lot has changed, so... Also, I like that word a lot, subsumed. Subsumed. I love turning my enemies into nothingness. This is why I love Nova Bomb. Such a fun, like, one-off super. Or one-shot super. I definitely need a stasis build, though, to be fair. Because I have funny little prismatic builds. I have solar builds and the like, but I don't have a pure stasis build, and I really need one of those. Especially considering the fact that, like, the Evil Wizard set was added, and I was thinking to myself, as soon as this set is added for the Festival of the Lost, I'm going to make a build around the appearance of the armor set, because I do like it a lot. I fuck with the whole Evil Wizard vibes a lot, because I don't know, Evil Wizards can be cool. But that's my opinion. Not necessarily one that everyone may agree with, but... Oh, I ran into that! I thought I was so slick weaving in between all the lasers, but no, I was...
Vault security re-upped. You know what to do, Guardian.
Oh. They don't know about the laser that's above the door. They didn't play during Season of the Seraph. Did he really waste? He did not get the ice. Damn it. I'm gonna have to rush over to this one.
Right, Mara. That Scorn's definitely trying to corrupt the submind and using some weird interface to copy out files. Luckily, it looks like Malahayati's rewriting itself with repair protocols every time we clear the bunker. So damage is minimal.
I suspect the witness is treating this Scorn as a living archive, copying important information to its mind for safekeeping. Troubling.
Vault open. All right, Malahayati, here we come.
Ooh, ouch. One thing I will say though, chat, So kind of an odd, like, little sort of tangent to throw out. So lately, you know, I like having a little bit of a routine, you know, getting little work bits done, doing exercise and whatnot, and, you know, on days when I stream, having the stream towards the end of the day and whatnot. But that routine has kind of been, like, disrupted a little bit because of, stupid back pain. And lately I've just been feeling super tired because, oh wowee, this stuff that I'm taking for my back is working very well, but I'm feeling the EPA more than I should be, which is kind of concerning. So, I feel like the times where I've been extra tired during streams as of late have definitely been because of that. And I'm only sort of really clocking it now because I'm thinking a bit more deeply about it, in a way. Doesn't mean it's, like, been distracting me from doing, like, streams and whatnot, or making it impossible for me to actually get on with it. Yeah, the EPist, yeah. Like, not that it's been, like, a point of, oh, I'm so tired, I'm just gonna give up on the stream entirely and whatnot, because that hasn't been the case at all. But a lot of it definitely has been, like, those odd pauses where I just say, where I'm just in the middle of talking about stuff and suddenly I stop to yawn is a bit, it's a little distracting. And it's kind of funny. They call me the escape artist the way I be sleeping. You know what? I actually like that. The escape artist.
This is where we first encountered clarity. This was the beginning of everything. The second age after the Traveler. It was meant to be the age of man.
There was never a second age, only a precursor to the collapse. The Witness drew you in and exploited you, like an invasive vine pushing through a crack in stone. You invited it in, and it ran rampant.
From your tone, I take it you've had a similar experience? Well, that doesn't surprise me. You seem the type to be attracted to power.
No, it is power that is attractive.
You tell him, Mara. Right, that's one pinnacle. I already have 20. Ah, god damn it! Why did it have to be the one piece? Oh. Why did it have to be the one piece? The One Piece is real. That's... There, 2009 power, that's 2009 power, that's 2009 power. Why am I getting stuff that's the same power? I need 2010 power now. That's what I need. Is Pit of Heresy on rotation? It is. Pit of Heresy is on rotation this week. Neat. So, how's Gambit stuff looking? So, that's completed, that's completed, that's completed. There's just these specific things need to be done to actually get the pinnacle reward at the end of that branch. I'll just complete that and complete that, because more EXP is good EXP. But there is a thing that went to the Postmaster and something to pick up from Eva, even though it's only like tier 3 powerful gear. trying to think. So I've been having some ideas for videos. Once I'm done with the one that I'm currently rewriting the script for, because I'm still doing that. I'm still in the middle of rewriting the script because I only have like in terms of how I've organized things with my brain, I do things on a particular day, and if, you know, it's not on that day, then I'm not doing a given task that I haven't scheduled for that day on that day, unless, you know, I feel like switching it out for something else. But my brain be like, do this on this day. Yes, sir. But yeah, but today has been like rewriting, like script rewriting day for me, and it's been going pretty well. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 3 bags full. 1 for the master and 1 for the day, and 1 for the little boy who lives down the lane. God damn it. Goddamn Barbar Black Sheep. Is this gonna be another... This went to the postmaster. I can't even tell if it was a... I got... You did. You! Is this another 2010 piece? No, this is 2009. You're useless. You're 2009 power? Get out. Anyway, yeah, but in terms of, like, the script rewriting, it's been going pretty well. The original script was about 2,500 words for everything, because everything was, like, a brief summary of the plot, and, you know, briefly touching upon the plot, briefly looking at the gameplay, and all that jazz. But now, the whole script, I haven't finished writing about the story and everything, and I haven't even gotten on to talking about, like, my other little history tidbit that I'm going to throw at the end of the video. It's currently at 3,000 words, and I'm pretty happy with how much more I'm putting into it, because, like, the effort is there more than anything. Like, originally it was like, oh, look, it's going to be a quick little thing that I throw out there just to have a little bit of content on there, but now it's like, this is content I am focusing on and putting effort into to make sure that it is good. I'm going to make sure that it is good, and that's going to be the same thing with any of the other video ideas that I happen to have going, like, you know, like, later down the line. One thing that I do want to talk about, like, as a video topic, I do want to sort of go into, like, games that I grew up with. Mostly, like, MMOs and stuff, because there are quite a few, like, MMO-esque games that I grew up with. And either I talk about, like, my personal history with them, and, you know, how I sort of hop between some of them as I grew up, or just the general history of those games, or trying to find, like, in the case of some games where the official version isn't, like, around anymore, kind of, like, explain things for, like, any versions that sort of revived them, such as Toontown Rewritten, or New Club Penguin, which has a very unfortunate abbreviation. I mean, to be fair, Club Penguin had an unfortunate abbreviation to begin with. You can understand what I mean when I say Club Penguin had a very unfortunate abbreviation. Like, if you take the first letters of Club Penguin, then yeah, you'll know what I'm talking about. And and the same kind of thing happens within the D2 community, because for, like, raids and dungeons and stuff, you have checkpoints. Just... It's weird. It's weird stuff. It's weird stuff. Also, I know I'm just kind of hopping around the tower a lot. I do that when I talk. It doesn't matter if I'm doing that, like, on stream, or if I'm waiting for raids and stuff to start, or if I'm just kind of, like, in a VC with people and talking to people and all that jazz. It's going to happen where I'm just going to bounce around from place to place in the tower and just sort of not properly do anything, because, you know, that's my brain. my brain do be kind of quirky like that in a way. So you've got almost all of the pages. Right, so... Right, I think we're going to hop into Gambit now, because I do want to get the Pathfinder for that, or that little Pathfinder path for Gambit done. So it'd be pretty nice to hop into that as well. And also, generally speaking, I don't find Gambit to be that bad. I know a lot of people are like, ugh, Gambit, what the fuck? What's wrong with you? And all that jazz, but it's not that bad. Gambit can be pretty fun at times. Although sometimes it can also be annoying as hell. Spin, 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 spin. Oh, fuck. I don't have a way to, zoom in without, doing a thing on OBS, and I'd rather not go through the hassle of doing that, but this is the thing that stares at you in your nightmares. It is me. Hello. Actually, now that I look at my list of ideas, because I have been adding little bits to it again, I have a couple of video ideas that I want to go into. Aside from, like, character ideas and D&D character ideas and other little ideas that I have here or there. Like, there's things there, which I can't wait to, go into.
Give me those moats and I'll make you rich, brother.
There's also an idea for a D&D character that I do want to speak to, like, to my DM about, because I feel like for a campaign in the future, it would be a pretty cool thing to sort of act upon, because, like, maybe it's an idea that's done to death, that's been done to death by other people, but I want to explore it as well, because I feel like, in terms of character writing and interactions and all that jazz, I feel like there is something unique to be gained from it, if that makes sense. So, I do want to be able to kind of do that and sort of talk to them about it. But in general, like, this is me talking and talking and talking about, like, my funny little nerd shit again. I love D&D. I love playing D&D, and I love when D&D gives me chances to do interesting things with the roleplay, because, that's one of the big draws of it, aside from some people who either like to roleplay being a murder hobo or a horny bard or something along those lines. There's just a lot that you can do within D&D, like, within the setting and within, like, the laws of the world that, like, either you're borrowing from a module or you're homebrewing an entire setting for your campaign and everything, and it varies. Also, that's not good. That's not good. Here I am talking about shit. Uh-oh. So they were... Oh, they're dead. Good. I'm gonna take this person's moats and... Oh, never mind. Oh, it's right here. Really? Did they just dump all of their... like, their blockers in again? That's not fun. Is that them? Oh, that's them. Never mind. There we go. Got him.
That fight, you finished it.
That was kind of scary. I almost lost all of my damn modes.
Once it dies, they win. Portal is gone. Locked.
Is someone gonna go and invade? Yeah, he's going.
Allies headed to the other side.
I'm gonna say what's scary is that they... Well, it's not really a scary thing. They just know to get rid of the blockers because if they keep our blockers on their side, we just gain moats quickly. That's another 15 moats! I can dunk another large blocker!
Hey, you've got enough to pull a primeval. Bank those moats. Your invader's back
With 3 kills! Holy... If the person with 11 moats could dunk so we can get the primeval out, that would be fun.
You can still win this. Burn that primeval to the
Also, I could... Oh, nope, they're over there.
invaders here. Brace yourself. That primeval's compromised. Hit it with everything you've got.
Oh, that sounds nearby. That's nearby.
Enemy team's about to win this. Get moving. They wanted a
I killed him at least.
enemy invader down. Hey, you can't blame
Oh, their primeval's on the sliver. They might as well just win. We may as well just let them win. There's no point.
I gotta call it. Enemy
Damn it.
team melted their primeval.
That sucks, because I... Because I dunked so many moats in that match. That... Aww. Actually, you know what? I'll note this down as another video idea. I just had the little spark for another video idea. Possibly D2 adjacent. And also have like a little shadow notif on Discord for some reason. Oh, yep, there it is. I hate those kind of notifs where you can't really tell where it is. It's kind of annoying. Right, anyway, let's look at the Pathfinder because... Right, so we got... Assist with or defeat blockers. Send blockers. This is void ability. Yeah, no, I don't think it's going to take that long to get this branch for the Pathfinder completed anyway. So that's going to be another little pinnacle thing for me to get. I think one thing that I'm happy that they did between last season and this season is that when the Final Shape launched, when they introduced Pathfinders, of course they have the Pathfinder for the Pale Heart, which is separate from like the Ritual Activity ones, and then they had the Ritual Activity one, but the thing is, the Ritual Activity one was the same across all 3. It was the same across Vanguard, it was the same across Gambit, it was the same across Crucible, and you basically, in order to even complete a singular branch of that whole Pathfinder, you had to basically bounce between those 3 activity types and just do stuff within those activities. And some people are like, yeah, I want to be able to get my pinnacle stuff, but at the same time, I don't want to have to play activities that I don't really enjoy playing. Maybe I only enjoy playing PvE, or maybe I'm more of just a PvP player, or so on and so forth. And when they released this season, they changed how the system works so that, oh yeah, you still have like some objectives that are shared between all 3 that you can complete just by complete passively across all 3 just by doing them within any of the activities. But there's now more of a sense of each one is just specific now. So if people wanted to just play like like Vanguard activities, PvE stuff for like getting rewards each week, then they can do that. Or if they just want to hard focus PvP or Gambit, which is, you know, PvP mixed with PvE, then they can do that, and I prefer it that way. It's a nice little change that they made. You know, it gives people a lot more options and a lot more ways to kind of do things their way. Really? Another blocker? Oh, come on. It's when the destiny is two. Yes. Hello, Zazel. It's good to have you here. And also, it's been a long while since I've streamed D2 on here. And also, it's 4 years since I started streaming in general, so it was a nice time for it, honestly. Oh, the invader's dead. They got a kill, which is good. Oh wait, did the high value... Oh, the high value target did die. I wasn't keeping an eye on that, actually. All fun. Destiny 2 and your favorite streamer stream, it's more likely than you think. Oh, they came through before the... I need people playing Salmon Run to be better at the... Yeah, I know. That's the reason why I don't play Salmon Run in Splatoon much anymore, because people suck. Though, to be fair, I'm very infrequent with playing Splatoon anyway, so what changes? You can't kill me! I died, but still, I killed them. I killed them before... Oh, and I get the Pathfinder branch done. Woohoo! And despite them being in the lead and managing to get that invasion... Oh, yep, here they come. Gimme, 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 gimme. Despite them getting that invasion in before they banked and summoned their primeval, we still got it first, even though it wasn't, you know... Oh, no, there he is. It's the same guy! I think someone really needs to go through and invade desperately. It is more likely than you think, really, but it's been months. Damn, that was quick. No, they fucking... Ah, that was so close! We were so close! Ah, that's disappointing. But hey, we got a 2010 power shotgun to infuse into my sidearm. So now that's up at pinnacle power for the season. Let me think. Did I get any triumphs at all? No, I didn't. I haven't gotten any triumphs that I need to sort of check in, especially with the Gambit variety. I am at rank 16 for Gambit. To be fair, I could spend the stream just, you know, maxing out on Gambit and resetting my rank for that, because at the very least, that gives me one of my title gilding triumphs for Gambit, and I've never gilded this title. So, you know what? Screw it. I'm doing that. I'm doing that today at the very least. Right. We will get Gambit reset the stream. Drifter is still one of my favorite characters in this game, to be fair.
Ooh. Cabal on the field.
Also, I didn't realize it's been it was 4 years ago that that Bugsnax released. I mean, to be fair, that sounds about right.
Real tough.
But I think that's to... Oh yeah, no, that was today. Bugsnax released 4 years ago today, and I still haven't played the game. I still don't have it. Despite, you know, on the odd occasion, like, making reference to Bunger, and all that, I have never played the game. Though I have been meaning to get it at some point. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to get to kill anything because everyone just keeps making things explode. Damn, that was quick. I want to do my part, but you keep making everything explode. You know, who knows? Maybe at some point... Oh, they just did it. They just... Wow. 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 Oh, yep. No, here comes a guy. That's no good. That grenade throw sucked, didn't it? There's a guy over there. Yeah, he is. Is it Hammerhead again? Yeah. It's almost always Hammerhead. It's either that or Xenophage or... Insert name of other machine gun here. Jesus Christ, we got rinsed.
You're bleeding moats, brother. Whack the block.
Heater? Are you good? What? Is it the salmons? Is it the salmons? Oh my god, this... Oh my god, what is your problem? No! Witness these rats. Yeah, no, we've been... The second salmon run gets into some unusual weapons. People are incapable of playing the... That sounds right. That sounds about right. It felt that way during, like, big runs as well. Can't you let us keep the blockers alive? Here's me thinking that, oh, we're making every enemy explode as we were going from, like, point to point, but no.
Ready? Go say hello. I value
I wasn't expecting them to ball so hard that they just make the game There's Blaster, Decapitated, Decapitator, Nuzzle Nose, and Gootuber, which aside from Decap are, like, not that common, but surely you know how to aim. So what you're saying is that they just don't have any, they just, they're bad. What you're saying is that they're bad. Can you dunk your moat? We need to summon the Primeval. I mean, there's no point anyway, because... I don't know, it's just a feeling I had.
Your invader is down. Pull him back. All right, you can still win this. Burn that primeval to the ground. I got a call. Enemy team melted their primeval.
I hate being stuck in Pro Fresh Hell. Everyone sucks. Like, how did the... See, the annoying thing is that so many people make it to Pro Fresh when they don't deserve to be in Pro Fresh because the game kind of hands it to them. That's my opinion. The game kind of, like, Splatoon 3 Salmon Run kind of hands Pro Fresh to them. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. Oh my god. I was just looking because I didn't actually properly watch the the Act 2 reveal for this season on D2, and I just saw a clip from it, and what do you... Oh, ad break. I will explain afterwards. Oh, ouch. There we go. And once again, we go.
All right, Mavericks. Ready to see what you're fighting today? Cabal on the field.
Gambit, hello? Is it doing okay? There we go.
Never lose a bet with a Centurion, and if you do, bring grenades with it.
There we go. Anyway,
Let's hunt some hostiles, brother. Bring their moats to the bank.
I can't remember what I was going to say before the ad break happened now. I was thinking I'm going to keep the thing I was going to say in mind, and now I can't remember. I forgo. I forego, as it were.
Incoming wave at the drill.
Why does everyone just run over that? You can literally use the teleporter. I never understand why people don't realize you could just use the teleporter to get to and from, like, places on this map. Or the portal, that's what I mean.
Those smokes popped a large blocker on the enemy side. Perfect. Hostiles incoming at the base.
Like, I feel like it doesn't occur to a lot of people,
Portal's ready.
for some reason.
Hey, you're losing moats. Ice the blockers. Hostiles inbound at the deck. Allies invaded. Large blocker outbound. I spot a high-value target. Give 'em hell.
Oh, there it is.
High-value target destroyed.
There.
Drill. Your invaders back with 1 kill.
With 1 kill?
Moat's draining. The blockers must die, brother.
I was about to say, what's the odds that they begin to invade now?
Enemy invader down.
Oh, they're dead, apparently!
Large block outbound. Portal is prime. Lock and load. You've summoned a prime evil. Kill it, and the win is yours. Prime evil compromised. Focus your fire. Your enemy called up a prime evil. Finish this before they do. The lead's yours. Invaders here.
Uh-oh.
Brace yourself.
Not good. Now, where did they ended up at the base, didn't it? Yep.
Enemy invaders.
Oh, got him at least.
Allies headed to the other side. That prime evil's compromised. Hit it with everything you've got.
Ah, you give up. It's better not to stress yourself out with Salmon's heater.
Win the lead.
You're always going to get angry at it.
Gambit's yours.
I really do love Salmon Run, but people being so fucking god-awful at the game makes me so mad. I know.
Convoys 8. Now devour that
It's partly the reason why I stopped playing Salmon Run.
prime evil. Not
And it's dead.
burn it down. Take this gambit. Yes, sir. Black ball hunter.
Did I die? Yeah.
Hey, try not to clear these gambit arenas so fast. It takes work to lure these guys all the way out here to fight you.
Oh wait, I think I ranked max my Gambit rank. I think that was it. Yeah, I wish it was harder to get into higher ranks of Salmon Run. It's pathetic, honestly, how easy it is. Right. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. Now I wonder, did I also finish a second Pathfinder branch on Gambit? No, I didn't. That's sad. I got most of it done, though. Or some of it. Not most of it. Some of it done. Right. Gambit is all maxed out. I can go back to the tower now. Oh, that's weird. Yep, calm down with Turf. Turf more fun anyway. Right. Right, and the thing is, Drifter should also have another little reward for me. Another pinnacle to claim. I hope. Well, we will do. He will do. Why is it 2000? It's only powerful gear. What do you mean? That's a load of shit. Oh well, I'll infuse it into this auto rifle. You know, bring it up to power at least a little bit. I get the ritual weapon, and then reset my Gambit rank. Cool.
Don't break that, all right? Hurry back. Gambit's awake.
Oh, this is also an auto rifle.
Guardians are always welcome aboard the derelict.
Oh, lore bits. Ido extinguished the flame on her ambient air gas burner. As the beaker above it cooled, the solution inside resolved into two distinct fluids.
Aramis thawed out, huh? Nothing like a common enemy for bringing people together. Spite is the glue that binds us.
Right. So that bit's done. Now, what else is there in terms of pinnacles? So we got defeat headless ones. Oh, to be fair, I need to do that anyway. I go into turf. Ah, that sucks, Heater. Right. Go into anarchy, you losers. Honestly, I don't understand why people sweat so hard when it comes to, like, turf. That's supposed to be the mode that everyone plays just to, you know, unwind or just you know, have fun, not to be terrorized by people who do not have a life. Like, I don't understand the mindset of it all sometimes. I don't get it sometimes. Right, Spire of the Watcher is on Pinnacle rotation this week. Same with Pit of Heresy. In terms of other Pinnacle activities that I could do, there's Onslaught Salvation. But then there's also whatever is on the Exotic Mission Rotator, which is... Oh, Starcrossed, which is decent. I know Archie's there. Hi, Archie. Robot dog. Right. Let me think. Screw it. Haunted Sectors, because I need to get the Headless One kills anyway. Right. Oh yeah, Haunted Sector, that's what we're doing. Oh, it's always this one.
This facility was something of a pilgrimage site for wayward exos. Rumors persist that they were lured here by a malignant Vex mind.
When the Exos arrived, the Vex hacked their minds and drove them to madness. Like a certain faction head who shall remain nameless, the Exos were killed, and their bodies transformed into headless ones.
These ritual circles must call the Headless Ones.
And they're angry. I love Glint as a ghost. He's funny. He's so funny and quirky and full of energy. There we go. Well, at the very least, it was this one again. Oh, never mind, there's one down there. I'm just nuking this one. This one needs to go. Ooh. Also, I realize, like, there's another game that I haven't streamed for 4 years either. That one being Minecraft. Because I think that was my very second stream that I did. Though, for obvious reasons, I will not become a Minecraft content creator. I'm crying. I like this game again. Are we not gonna get the last one? Oh, we're not getting the last summon, so that's annoying. Now we have to wait like the whole minute for it to just... bro, when they rediscover their love for a game. That's brutal. That's fucked.
Whatever lured the beheaded Exos to this location is likely still around. Be vigilant, Guardian.
Trust, crab cakes. The Guardian killed a
Oh my god!
several, in fact. Ain't nothing in here.
Look, I wasn't part of the sweats going up and spawn camping, but you were a witness.
Prudence is not on call.
Driftwood. Crab cakes and driftwood. I'll never forget that.
Call the headless ones.
Where is the boss? Where is the boss? What do you mean I missed with my pumpkin? What do you mean it teleported as soon as I... It would be stragglers. It would be stragglers. Stragglers.
Glenn tells me that you fought the headless ones. I thought they were just a legend.
They're real, Ikora. I stared right into their big, flaming pumpkin eyes myself.
Their flaming pumpkin eyes? I thought they were headless.
I figured it was rude to ask.
I figured it was rude to ask. I hope it gives me the EDZ one again. Oh, yeah, the EDZ haunted sector, because I've... No, wait, no. What one am I missing for perfect runs? I forgot to claim that as well. Whoops. So, for Haunted Moon... Yeah, Moon. I haven't done the Moon. I need the Moon. Right. Please let it be the Moon. We're not going to steal the Moon. It brought us back to Europa, didn't it? Ah, that's annoying.
Rumors say
I
that
would
the
very
Exos
much
went
like it
missing
if they
or
actually
spurned
sent
off
us to the moon, because that's the last one I need.
calling to them. But the only revelation waiting for them was the Vex. When the Exos arrived, the Vex hacked their minds. And
I'm
drove
starting to feel
them
less
back.
angry about losing.
Like a certain faction
Wow,
led
wait, this is a
from
good
the
sign.
main
That is a good sign.
The Exos were
Good
evil,
on you here.
their bodies transformed into headless ones.
I don't know what that circle summons, but let's find out.
You are become 90 degrees. Eater become 90 degrees. Speaking of become something, I don't know if I'd ever play Detroit on stream, because I don't know if my PC would be able to... I mean, it should be able to run it, but I don't know. I don't know if it would explode. Also considering the fact that the components for my piece, Detroit Become Human. I don't know, because considering the parts for my PC are like 4 years old at this point, I don't know how well it would cope with running it at this point. Hold. Yeah, it's very heavy on the graphics card. I need a new one. Because since I got mine 4 years ago, there have been at least like 1 or 2 different gens of graphics cards that have been released. Which is kind of crazy to think about now that I think about it. Hey, we got 10 of them killed, which means we actually go straight to fighting the boss now.
The Vex mine that supposedly conquered the Exos is probably still here somewhere. Be on guard against any thoughts that seem vexing.
Still annoying that that new Gen GeForce came out, like, really not that long. Yeah, it came out, like, I feel like it was almost immediately after you went through the trouble of getting all the parts to your PC and had us walk you through building it. That's when it happened. Which is kind of, it's kind of funny, but also kind of sad. But still, you got decent parts in decent nick, so... Yeah, but this whole thing definitely needs its upgrade.
Came here. They were normal humans, just like Drifter.
Normal human. Hell, that's the best compliment anyone's given me in a century.
And nearly accurate. Maybe their transformation began before they came to Europa. Perhaps even before they became Exos.
Oh, never mind. It'd be worth giving it a go because I know they've done a lot of work on optimization since it released on PC. Yeah. And as far as I'm aware, from when Dragon was streaming it, like, things, like, still held up pretty well. I'm pretty sure it won't blue screen like your Mac when you were running boot camp. I will never forget it. Finally, the moon! I needed one! Your GPU was an onboard CPU. Yeah.
After the anomaly was discovered, miners began
Miners?
reporting strange
What the
creatures
fuck?
in the area. Most people think they were hallucinations, but some think they were the headless ones.
It's Transformers 1 all over again. God, I love Transformers 1. Such a good movie. But I still find it hilarious how often they say the word minor, and when I went to the cinema to see it with my friend, me and him would just constantly giggle whenever they just said the word, because it's like, they said the funny thing that, some content creators are weird for.
The headless ones on the moon. As it turns out, their pumpkins are filled with loot.
I don't even know why I called.
Oh. You went with your family, so you had to try. Honestly, don't blame you. To be fair, in the local cinema, it was just me, my friend, and then 2 other people, but they were sat like a fair distance away. So we were just kind of sat there giggling amongst ourselves. I can't wait. I mean, I know, you know, definitely legal means of watching it have appeared. I know, but it coming out on, like, digital officially is what I'm waiting for. Because I just want to be able to watch it again. And I know it's out, like, on digital in the Americas, but not for us in the UK yet. Because we got the film later. For some reason. I don't know why that happened. It happened with Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. And it happened with this film too. Give me my Transformers. Give me the thing that I grew up with when I was a kid. And they finally got a very... Meow! And they finally got a decent movie adaptation for. Like, not to say that I hate, like, the first Michael Bay Transformers and the second one, because at the time, I enjoyed them when I was younger. But I could definitely say, like, I've probably talked about this before, but, definitely a product of their time. I also wonder if these people realize that a perfect run of a haunted sector means getting all 13 of the bloody things. And also, it's funny looking at the Bayverse movies and thinking, wow, what the hell was up with, Optimus's characterization, because this isn't what he would do. Because I've never seen, like, Optimus go from, hey, we're wholly good Autobots and yada 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 to, I'm going to execute Sentinel Prime by shooting him through the head.
Here I thought you were a pacifist. Hero, get rid of these hives before I get another knife in the back.
Yeah, but also funny that in general, in terms of characterizations for a certain like character, that Sentinel Prime is always depicted as being either a bit of a jerk or a villain. And it's there we go. And I did it without dying, and that was a perfect run. That was all 13 of the headless ones here.
Great work, Guardian. Our victory over the Hive will stop the spread of their magic. For now. But something tells me there's more to the Headless ones than just Hive sorcerers.
Whew.
Better keep researching, just in case.
I was about to say, I'm waiting for the game to actually say that it's done before it... Right, I'm gonna quickly go back, because I know there's a thing that I need to go pick up from the tower, because it went to the postmaster again. Ooh, threat detector and bolt shot. Ooh. I realize there's a thought I just had for myself. I realize that I need to do more like game jam stuff because I need to expand my portfolio a whole lot more. And also doing game jams stuff on stream was also pretty fun when it was the GMTK jam. So I want to be able to do that more of that stuff on stream. So mayhaps at some point I will find a game jam or two to take part in and stream the process for those, because, you know, it was fun to do that. It was pretty fun to do that. So, yeah, you know, ideas for the future. I also keep clicking on the pale heart and not the tower. Whoops. Right. I've got to check the tower. Ooh, and that's my nose. You returned. He is returned. Yippee! Ooh, there we go. I hadn't had a drink for a while, so maybe that'll keep some of the little funny little rampant thoughts a bit more under control. Haha. I
Your
made someone on the other. Let's go.
it would be
I like when I do that. That's fun. I like when that happens. It's funny. Right, that's all the pages done. But then there's the pages of the Tales of the Forgotten from last year that I never got to fill in. Right, so one of many, Deathless 1. All I need to do is just get 30,000 candy by the time the event ends. And then I'll have the title gilded. That's a 2010, you... Ouch. Hold on. Need to readjust myself on my chair. Right.
transferred.
Please be... Oh, it's a heavy weapon! Nice. Right, so in terms of weapons that are now up to max power, so sidearm, grenade launcher, I'm still missing something for the primary. I just need the chest and the helmet to be brought up, and then that's everything up to pinnacle power, and I can actually start getting things at the same power and bringing everything else up to power. Oh, that's not what I needed to do. That's not what I wanted to do at all. I'm gonna throw this in the vault to make room. I'm gonna throw this in the vault. Gonna throw you in the vault because I don't need you at the moment. Probably will in the future, maybe. I'm not too sure, but I'm putting these things in the vault.
This tower certainly smells.
Right.
Okay.
Stun champions, build or upgrade defenses in Onslaught Salvation, complete Crucible matches. Complete a lost sector on expert or higher. Defeat combatants in episode Revenant activities with a volatile tonic active. Ugh.
There. I never thought I'd live to see the darkness return.
This place would starve without us.
Right. I need to actually get the upgrade module so I can infuse stuff a bit more, because otherwise I'm just going to run out. Yep. So, Regnant... Repulsor Brace and Destabilizing Rounds. That's a decent roll, actually. I know it's not the god roll, but it's a decent roll. Though you're going into the vault. Wellstring is like evil. In what regard? Please explain, because... Whew, terrible. I'm guessing this is more Glimmer? Yep, I knew it. Right. Oh, yep, there we go. Ooh, the Exotic Sparrow.
Did you ever think it would do something?
Can one hit kill if you get the timing right and has decent range on that, and also has insane range for full pull. Oh yeah. Oh wait, this was from last year. I like the Sparrow. This Sparrow is cool. I forgot I had it. And then in a few weeks, I'll be getting the bloody Slay already again. I hope they make a skimmer that is just, you know, a Christmas themed skimmer. I'd rather not. Because I'd rather use that than do the thing. I'd rather not have to use the Slay again. Also, its short pull is like really good coverage for inking turf 2. Yeah, no, I can kind of see that. It is pretty decent, to be fair. Right, City, Eternity. In Eternity, there's only the deep sight stuff for dares. And then on Nessus, it still says there's a thing on Nessus, but there's nothing on Nessus. At least in the Pale Heart, there's the Pinnacle drop, but that's for the co-op focus mission. There's getting the third Pinnacle drop from there. There's doing the whole of Spire of the Watcher, but that would take a while. And I don't want that to bleed into the time that I decide to put towards whatever I hop over to next. So, speaking of, I still haven't decided what I'm going to hop over onto, like, after I'm done with D2. Oh, sorry. And as I said, I'm probably going to reserve Fall Guys for tomorrow, because that would be funny. To be fair, I could just do, like, the first encounter of the new dungeon, and just see what I get in terms of a Pinnacle drop. I could do that. Because that shouldn't take too long anyway. So, yeah, I can do that. I can do that. Yeah, I can quickly run the first encounter of the dungeon and do something else. And then think about what to swap over to after. But basically, the one-hit kill can be really close range and also far enough away that the close range shooters can't get you. It's really nutty.
Last broadcast repeats. Threat level Omega. Object on collision vector. Total station loss expected. Threat alert cancelled. All hands take off your helmets. Breathe in.
waiting for those little buffs to appear. I will say, though, that all in all, I do like this dungeon as a whole. I just haven't figured out the best way to do everything solo yet. Because that is normally a thing that I try to do, but I haven't fully worked it out yet. Maybe at some point I work it out and then I just do the dungeons solo on stream. Maybe. I don't know. Who knows? Right, so that one there needs to be shot with the operator. That one. Bar for bar with the snipers. Oh wait, it was... And then it's not going to be this one, of course. Oh, it is going to be... So it's that one on the ceiling, not the one on the pillar. Oh wait, am I wrong? I've forgotten already. Right, right, I will be a moment. I'm probably gonna get killed here. I need to quickly let people in. I will be back in just a moment. Okay, I'm back. I had to let people in, and of course I knew I was gonna die anyway. So, yeah.
Last broadcast repeats. Threat level Omega. Object on collision vector. Total station loss expected. Threat level Gamma. Doors open in restricted sectors. Get
Oh, that's
out.
different.
Get out!
That was different than the last one. Ooh. You think you should stop playing? Why, though? If you're on... I have gone from calm to oh. Maybe play some Animal Crossing to chill out, or maybe some web fishing. But then again, if you play web fishing, you'll lose track of time. Then who knows? Who knows? Right. So not that one. One on the pillar. One in the door. So the one on the pillar, the one on both of the doors, and I'm assuming the one at the main entrance. Yep. One on the pillar, one on the doors, and one at the main door. Right. Because hell with this dungeon. Like, like, the first encounter is simple enough. The second encounter is a boss that I know how to get to damage phase and whatnot, because, you know, done the full clear of the dungeon and whatnot normally. But I haven't actually, you know, managed to beat it, and I sure as hell haven't done the last encounter, so specifically for a warlock, I wouldn't know what would be the best plan of action.
Rating scan failed. Your gear is out of order.
You're out of order. Oh, whoops. Whoopsie. Ooh. That's odd. Right. And then it's down here. When I was trying to do the contest mode for this dungeon, because I didn't do it on stream, I did it off stream, at the very least, this part was kind of scary, considering the fact that these are just littered all the way down. Oh. And you die to them, you restart this entire bit, so, yeah, cool. Right, now we can start. Now we can do the first encounter. Point 2. Ooh. Me when I have eaten so much. Ooh. Oh, lost by point 2. Oh, wait, that thing's still alive. Never mind. Funny. You're playing your shooter and I'm playing my... Yeah, no! We do be doing that. It's a fun little thing. Doobie doobie doo. Doobie doobie doo ba doobie doobie doo ba. So, not this one. This one. This one. Not this one. So it's 2 and 3 and 5 and 6. 2, 3, 5, 6. At the very least, note, like, denote that that's 2, 3, 5, 6. For this room. This room is easy to tell, like, oh, this is numbered this way because it rotates this way. Threat level.
Radiation detected.
I know that it is just like a normal, like, a kind of word, but hearing that word outside of, like, pandemic context is kind of funny. I had to do a double take the first time I heard it, because I was like, wait, what? Ooh, it's that fucking shank that I hate! Go away! There we go. Where are you? My funny orb. My nuclear orb that will kill me. There used to be a skip for this encounter as well, where you could just, like, drop the core as you're dunking it, and you could use it again, but they fixed it, so... I do like when things explode in this game. Oh, hello. You're not playing nice, are you? At least outside of, like, making sure the nuclear cores are delivered, you can take your time with this bloody encounter. Like, damn, how many things are gonna kill in a row with the rocket sidearm? Oh, that's both of them gone. Neat. Right. Right, so this one, this one. Not this one, so these first two here. Not this one, so this one and that one on the wall. The first two, the one on the left and the one on the wall. Alright, got that out of the way quick. I think that's finished. Why did you go back? You're making yourself unhappy with the salmons. The funny fish are not there to be your friend. They're there to make your life a misery. Oh, the misery. I was about to say, where is that shank? It's right there. Oh, no. Yeah, this run's as good as cooked. I fucked up. I fucked up the jump. I'm so upset. I fucked up the jump. I think I'd rather do that one first, because at the very least, I'm not getting down my second, like, route and then just, you know, dying. At the very least, I die on the first one if I do that one first. Thick. I need to dunk this scanner now, otherwise I'm gonna fucking die. Oh wait, I should actually put this back. And then take the viral scanner back. Right. Not this one. This one. So, last two along here. One on the right and one on the wall. So, second, third, one on the right, one on the wall. Second, third, one on the right, one on the wall. I'm repeating it under my breath so I don't forget. Second one, third one on the right, one on the wall. Because otherwise, I am likely to forget. There we go.
Threat level Omicron. Radiation detected.
Did it go as well as I was expecting it to go, going back to Salmon's? I thought so. I thought so. Where is the last one? There you are. Go away. There we go. Right, the survivor turning switch off for today. Okay. Okay, now that that one is done out of the way for the first one, I'm more comfortable with doing the one that I normally do first for the second. I'm mixing my shots! Brilliant. Uh-oh. I've decided I'm going to start playing Stardew some. I haven't played it since April. I haven't played it since April. It's been a while since I played Stardew. Are you gonna start like a new save or continue the one that you were playing the last time? Continue? Oh yeah. To be fair, that makes more sense. Right. So it's one piece. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. It's the first. I was a winter at year 2, so I want to. You want to see what happens? Yeah. Yeah, it's better to do it that way. But to be fair, years ago when I was playing the game for the first time, I was so discouraged by like losing progress that I just stopped. Right. Wait, where's that shank? There we go. Oh no, I had to reload! Really? You're there as well? Oh no. Ooh!
Power at 60%.
Right. Oh, come on! Ammo! Neat. Ooh, there's a lot of candy. Also, ad break starts again in about 20 seconds, I forgot to say. So that one on the wall, not this pillar one. The second one on the pillar. So not the front one, the back one on the pillar. Not this one and the other wall one. So, second pillar one, both wall ones, the one on the right of the door? Yeah, the one on the right of the door. So not that one. That one. And then that one. Right, gotta clear out the way first. Oh boy! Woo! Jesus! And that's done. Yippee!
Welcome to Vesper Station.
What did I get? Boots. But I already have boots that are 2010, you bastard! You could have given me literally anything else, like the helmet. Damn it. Oh well. I'll make my way to the second encounter. I know I'm not going to be able to do the second encounter, quickly, because it's a boss, and I haven't found the optimal way to do the second encounter solo as a warlock, so...
Corrupted biomechanical subject has jumped to a new host. Did you breach containment?
Calm down? Jesus. Oh, no, I'm dead. I should have run off the other way. I thought it was safe to get into there. Gosh.
Corrupted biomechanical subject has jumped to a new host. Did you breach containment?
Right, that's the first bin, but I need the actual nuke. Here's the thing, I don't remember where everything is here. Right, that's the second one. No, that's the third one, I mean, not the second one. So where is the second... Oh, there it is, it's right in here. Why did I shoot? I thought that thing did something. I don't know why. Don't. I don't know. I confuse myself at times. Oh my god. Let me out! Or let me through. Right, I'm gonna loop back round because I know that this goes back near to the start. This is number 4. Oh, you're right there. Perfect. I'm multitasking as well. Hold on. There we go. I live. Right, since I don't need to go back that way, unlocking that door. Oh my god! I don't know why I did this. Where did Chucklefuck go? Where did they go? Yeah, but I'm missing my nuclear core for some reason. Oh! Ice cream! You scream. We all scream. For ice cream. In the terrible house fire at the back. Ah! Is the fallen captain with the nuke they disappeared all the way back here. God damn it. That's annoying. Right, so now I gotta ferry this thing all the way back there. I mean, I can drop it. First level permissions required. I still don't know what that means. Woo! Ouch. Oop. Ow. I do like the backdrop for this dungeon though, like being it's another derelict space station, but it's cool. We all making me think. Are you thinking Alien? A horror game? Maybe Alien. Maybe Alien Isolation, mayhaps. Ah. Also, I need to think. Because Parasite might be good. Right, I'll equip that, because that's also 2009 power. I don't think Grand Overture would be good for any of this, or for this fight at the very least. Let's see. I'd say Parasite. I'm gonna go with Parasite. I'm gonna go with my funny worm launcher. I guess Dead Spacey, but that's not the not the game either. I don't. Maybe Dead Space. Maybe I'm not sure.
People may physically unable to use the tools to keep people safe. You will do it for them.
I can kind of think of that vibe, maybe. I mean, I haven't properly played Dead Space, so... I mean, I just know that Dead Space 3 is bad because it basically ruins what made the first two Dead Space games good. And that's about all I know. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Ooh. Also, unrelated, but the fact that, because I know, like, when we were, like, playing Fortnite a little while back, that, like, Dragon mentioned it, that she mentioned that there was, like, rumors of chapter 1 stuff returning permanently, but it now having been properly confirmed is pretty cool, because that means I finally get to drag you two to be cliche, the asylum in which they raised me, but I get to drag you two through chapter 1, and that's gonna be fun. Even though chapter 1, like, stuff, like, in terms of seasons, I feel like it didn't really properly pick up until season 4 of chapter 1, because chapter 1, like, season 1 through 3 were, like, fairly standard, and then they started sort of upping the ante with season 4 of chapter 1 of Fortnite. Because that's when, like, the game got the, like, very first Avengers crossover, and the first, like, live event within the game, whereas the first, like, rocket event, which was pretty cool to watch at the time, like, even as a wee old mobile player at the time. Also, it makes me wonder if they're going to bring back those little live events that they did for those seasons at all. Like, if the seasons are going to rotate. I hope they do, because it would be nice to see some of those events again, even if it would just be a rehashing of things. But yeah, like... Okay, it is... 4, 3, 3, 4. So the first two numbers are 3, 4. I think the way I like to describe how I, you know, slowly get used to doing a dungeon solo is that I do the encounters, like, or try to do the encounters all within a single session, because in order to get, like, the triumph for doing a dungeon solo... Uh-oh. Ooh! You cannot find... Ah. I mean, keep looking, you'll probably find it eventually. But yeah, like, in order to get the triumph for, like, beating a dungeon solo, you have to do it all within a single session without going back to orbit or quitting the game, which kind of sucks. But, you know, it's expected. But I try to do them, like, within the single session, but if not, then I try and do them within isolation first, and then try and do them all within a single run. And then if I feel like attempting to get it done without dying, because, you know, triumph for that as well, then I try and do that, but it doesn't always go to plan. I thought that was enough. So 3, 4, 6, 8. There we go. I'm gonna wait until it's a bit safer to get it in. Okay, so that wasn't too bad for damage, but not the best. Oh, it's prey. Oh! Yeah, this encounter takes a while because of how slow damage can be. I don't have the optimal way of doing it on this character yet, which kind of sucks. Speaking of Alien Isolation, I will go back to that eventually. I mean, it was mostly, you know, spooky season, spooky stream, we'll do that. But I will probably return to it eventually, because I do probably want to get it done. Like, actually play through more of the game and finish it, maybe. Because I didn't get to experience too much of it, given, you know, 3-hour streams and, you know, 3 hours isn't really enough to experience that kind of game, especially when you keep making mistakes. And I've already discussed this with you here, but I may as well share, like, with chat and other people watching things back. I have been wanting to, like, play Bully again, because, like, the first time I ever played Bully through was, like, on the iOS port, but I do want to get it on PC and get, like, the patch to make it run, like, stable, so I can just, like, either in my own spare time, or hell, even as a playthrough, maybe, I don't know. But play through that as well, because it would be fun again. Because I did enjoy it when I played it. I did have fun with it. I think it was 6 years ago. Yeah, it was 6 years ago when I played it. Right, it is 6 and 1. 6 and 1. 6 and 1. 1 6. I am just kind of watching a lot of things explode here. Always fun to see. Ah, I love playing Warlock. Really? That's gonna be number 8, number 2. Number 8, number 2. So 1628. Ow, that wasn't very nice. Oh no, seriously, I got right in the bloody face! No! Oh, that's so annoying! Fuck's sake! Damn it! Oh. That's upsetting. I should have been more careful. I should have been more careful. Right. Hmm. I don't know what to move on to next because it's been about 3 hours, and I said like the other half of today's stream would be on something else. And I either have the urge to like continue playing Xenoblade or Infinite Wealth. Or just do something else entirely. So let me think for a moment. Why was I thinking of Gumball Run? And no, I'm not playing Gumball Run for 3 hours because that requires multiple people because otherwise there's not much to do. You know, actually, I'm going to take a couple minutes break just to try and mull it over. I'll leave D2 on just for now so it's not like completely dead quiet or anything. So, I'll be back in a few minutes, just to take a little bit of a break anyway. See you then. Hang tight, I won't be too long. Okay, I'm back. So I think I've decided what I want to do for the second half of stream. Um, I'm sure people wouldn't be opposed to me turning the second half of the stream into a Xenoblade stream, because I've been having the urge to get on with this. Make me a sandwich? No. I refuse. But yeah, I'm gonna turn the second half of the stream into a Xenoblade stream because I've been having the urge to just get on with continuing to go with your tea. No. I no. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do for the second half of today's stream, because if there we go. Hold on, let me find a picture of a sandwich. Right. Right. I'll replace this with a picture of a ham and cheese sandwich. We have a picture of a ham and cheese sandwich here. I'm gonna put it down here for now. Until you're done. Until you're done eating it. Here's a picture of a ham and cheese sandwich. Right. Anyway. In fact, so I'm done now. Okay. Right. No problem. Right, anyway. As I was saying, second half of stream. It's gonna be a Xenoblade stream. I'm doing that because I've had the urge to just get on with continuing the story, so we're swapping games now. So gotta make sure I swap. Why wasn't it a chicken salad sandwich? You know, good point. To be fair, you'd have to ask Isaac for a gambit salad sandwich, considering the fact that that's the clan's name now. I don't make the rules. Integrity Farm remembers when it was chicken salad. I remember when it was chicken salad sandwich. Those were different days. Right. Okay, swapping games now. I need to make sure I get this all set up properly. Where is... There it is.